I got into the life when I was 12 years old. I was still in junior high school at the time.
I was in the life since I was 16.
I was 13.
Yeah, I was 14.
I was 15.
16.
13 and a half, going on 14.
I got in it when I was 12.
I started at the age of 13 into sexual exploitation. It's like, at the age of 13, what choices do I have?
My favorite movie always has been and will be Dirty Dancing. Sorry. Patrick Swayze is my dude, but I don't know, but it's very funny though. Like, I've always been an A student, always. Like, in elementary school, kindergarten, elementary, junior high school, always did my thing until I met him. That was when everything just fell apart.
My name is Ho Daddy, you know what I'm saying? Hosanna for long.
How long you been doing this?
6 motherfucking years.
How much hoes you got up in your stable?
Nigga, I done pimped over fucking, over this time period, I done pimped over 100 hoes, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Alright. What we gonna do for today?
You gonna find me a bitch, find you a bitch. Could split a bitch in half is all I fucking care, shit, you know what I'm saying?
True that. We gonna find a little hoe today, you know what I'm saying? Put on that curve and make that end, you understand that? Follow me.
I'm by my great-grandmother's house. And so this dude is following me in a car.
I'm a pimper.
I went in the store just to see if they really was following me, because at this point I was walking like 2 blocks. I walked like 2 blocks and he was still like behind me or whatever.
Is your friend?
Yeah, that's my friend.
So where yours heading to and all that? I want to talk to you more, you know what I'm saying?
So he was like, I like you, like you cute, you sweet, and da-da-da-da, and all those other stuff or whatever.
You got a nice little thing going on, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, yo.
I was only 12 years old. At the time, he was like, what, 29, 30? I didn't really care. I felt like it was cool for me to be 12 years old and for an older dude to be interested in me. I was like, I'm sexy, like, I got it going on.
You can't be no little girl, though. You gonna represent me, and I'm gonna represent you. You understand? That's the whole thing, all right?
He was like, come with me. Then we ended up having sex. He was like, I love you, you're my baby, and we gonna be together and stuff like that or whatever. And I thought that was the best thing that ever happened to me or whatever, like, the best. Like, we would just go out to eat every night, go to the movies and stuff like that. It was mad sweet, the honeymoon period.
What's your daddy's name, man?
Hosanna.
We gonna see if this one is good or bad news.
I'm a good girl.
We gonna see.
So then after the 2 weeks, we was out riding or whatever. And he was like, yo, I really love you and stuff like that, whatever. Like, I want us to be together and stuff like that, whatever. And I would do anything for you. So I was like, oh, that is so sweet. I think I love you too. So he was like, would you do anything for me though? I was like, yeah, why not? You my boo, whatever. We gonna be together, right? So he was like, yeah, we are.
We gonna do the before. This is before. We gonna show you the after shot after she get made and after she get paid. You understand?
And he was like, I'm a pimp. So I'm like, I don't understand all that. Like, I ain't never, what's that? And he was like, this is my job. This is what I do. I get girls and stuff like that or whatever. And they go on the track for me and they make money for me and stuff like that or whatever. He was like, I would love you a lot more, Tweet, if you brought in more money and stuff like that or whatever. Like, we could have more fun. We could go more shopping. We could have more this and we could have more that and stuff like that or whatever. And we won't have to worry about much.
And then I just turned around and I just had to cry.
I can't do it.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
You can fuck for free, right? But not for money, right? Huh? Look in the camera, huh? Huh? Is she gonna get him?
When I did it, I felt like it was for him and that was all that mattered. My whole body just felt dead. Like, I was just like, whatever, like, just take it and give me the money.
Why you wasting time, huh?
Just never did nothing like that.
After a while, like, I just started getting mad. I just wanted to be a kid. So then I ran away. Went to my friend's house. He was there. So was there. He was sitting outside in his car. You shouldn't have called yourself running away, talking about you wanted to be a child, you wanted to be a kid, and all this other crazy shit. You don't fucking run away from here.
This is what you do to people who fuck up.
I did not fuck up, right?
You're shitty.
I'm shitty.
You're a dumb bitch.
I'm a dumb bitch.
That's right, alright?
And he just started raping me anally. And then I started crying and stuff. And I honestly felt like that was my fault. Like, I felt like I shouldn't have wanted to be a kid. I shouldn't have wanted to go outside. I shouldn't have disobeyed him.
Tell him what you want to do.
I want to be with the fam, but I keep fucking up.
What can you do to make Daddy like you again?
Make money.
Case closed.
I felt like at that point in time, like this was his body. Whatever he feel like should go inside of it or should happen to it, it's gonna happen because he said so. If he felt like he wanted to cut my foot off, he could cut my foot off or whatever. Just love me, and that was how I felt.
Your mommy's gonna work tonight for me. How you feel about that? Huh? Your mommy's gonna work? No. Your mommy's nice. I'm a pimper.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be an archaeologist. Don't ask me why. I wanted to be an archaeologist. I wanted to find things. I wanted to find Cleopatra, King Tut, and all of the people in Egypt. You know, I'd have been 14. Girl went to England to discover some plants or something. Not 14. Girl on the Hunts Point Avenue, shaking her butt, you know? It's not how I wanted it to be.
We're on 47th and 8th, and this is another area where I worked in Manhattan. We wouldn't have on like the G-strings and all like that out here. We would once, like if it was an occasion, 4th of July, Memorial Day, we just like a regular people with like stilettos or high heels on. We would just walk around basically 8th Avenue. 14 when I first started working here. I was 14 years old.
We fought a lot in my house. a lot of fist fight, violence, domestic violence like crazy. I could do better without this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm leaving. 13 years old, where I'm going? I walk outside my house and like 4 steps, no lie, a van pull up.
Yeah, you got it.
And they just got it. But I've seen it before, so you know, I'm kind of familiar with them.
You need a daddy. You understand me?
Hold on a second.
Are you focused on me? You need a daddy in your life. You understand?
Daddy. I can really help you, and I can really be like your father and the person that you can love all in one. We're family. Family? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, family? All right, I'm getting in the car.
Gotta work hard, make this money, get out the hood. That's what you learned, right? You learned the value of money in 24 hours, right?
He treated me like I was his daughter. He used to say things like, when me and your mother was making you, or when me and your mother had you, to really like bring it like really, you know. And when I looked at you when you was born, baby, I knew you was my daughter. And he used to say things like that to me, like, he used to buy me Blue's Clues stuff and stuff like that. Like, he was like a father. He really tried to like make that role his role. He used to sleep in the bed with me, and he used to like hold me like I was his kid or whatever. He's so touching. He took care of me.
For their Mercedes, you're looking for a date. A trick, he'll circle the block 4 and 5 times. He'll circle around so he can get noticed or take a second look. There you go again. I think this is the most wickedest track that I ever worked on. It was just, like, it's not like Manhattan track, because Manhattan track has other people that's going to lunch, this was just mainly for that purpose. When it hit a certain time, it was just mainly for a track. It's be like 15, 20 girls on one block. And this block alone, this block used to be center of attraction. I'm telling you, cars used to be packed up. 20 cars lined up this way trying to get into this intersection. So many cars, so much traffic.
So I'm on the track, right? And every day, and I'm starting to learn how to do it. And he's watching me like a hawk. And every time I go one place and he sees me make money, he takes my money from me. If I didn't make that money, I was still out there. We're still struggling because most of the money that it don't go to us. Sometimes he didn't feed us. Sometimes we had to wait till he come in order to eat. And if he came in the middle of the night and we didn't eat all day long, then that was on us. I mean, I knew I was gonna get my ass whooped. It was nothing different from my house, but I mean, it was different. He's whooping me because I didn't make no money. Oh, but if I don't make no money, he don't eat. I don't eat. I understand why he's beating me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done justified everything when I was in the game.
This is what you get for wasting time.
One more to even it out. Harder, a little harder, man. That's it. Yeah, a little harder, and that's it. Yeah, all right. Smile now. So you'll be back.
I'll be back.
He got me hooked to drugs. He liked it when I was high. When I was high, I really didn't feel most of anything. I really don't remember anything, really, because I was high. I'm lucky like that.